And we are live, guys. So exciting to see all of you again. And let's let YouTube do its thing and see if it can pump this video out to a few more people. Right now, there are 0 people watching it. So that kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes, you know. Today's episode is going to be all about getting out of the financial system and what to do. Why would you want to get out of the financial system? We're going to talk a little bit about that. Ooh, we got a person in. Oh boy. Somebody's watching us. Wyatt. Wyatt is in the house. I'm trying to do a video today that's a little bit different. Gold and silver versus Bitcoin. And why would you want to get out of the current financial system? And what would you do? What would you even get into? I finally got a day off. Man, this is good. Lemonade. Silver and Bitcoin. Yes, I like silver better than gold. But let's see if we can find a thumbnail. It's tough because I can't upload a thumbnail from the phone, but I have to do the video from the phone. So I have to start the video, then go to the YouTube every single time, put the description of it, everything. The thumbnail, gold, silver, Bitcoin. Five people in the house. 5 people in. I think we're going to have to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Because I'm the rookie. I can't even see the screen behind my phone. This is the most annoying setup ever. But that's because I'm a newbie. I've never gone live before. Back when I had 2,200 subscribers, I never went live back then. I didn't even know if I could. I probably could have. If I did, I could have. If I would have started doing lives way back then and I would have never got banned, I would have at least 20, 30,000 subscribers and I'd be making real money. But that's okay. You have to start a lot of times and fail a lot of times before you really make it big. This is a theme through life. Even the first time you do something, even if you put in 100% effort, you're still probably going to fail because you don't know all the intricate details of how to make it successful. You just know that you can give it 100%. You don't, that's my problem is I give it 100%, but I don't know where to devote the most of my percent work. Now I figured it out. It's lives. I have 3,000 hours of watch time, but it's only giving me 1,069. So, my watch time is getting up there. I'm almost where I used to be. I have 1,852 subs. I used to be at 2,200. That's when I got banned. So we're doing like amazing. I haven't even looked at any of the questions. Why do you keep putting the same thumbnail on the videos? Because that's the only one I have. I never made another one. I never had the time. Right now I would, but I'm doing a video instead. But I have to use better thumbnails, obviously. Why did you get banned? Well, if someone didn't like a video I did on Bed Bath & Beyond, they said it was for some kind of the vaccine fraud. I was talking about the vaccine, they said, but it was a Bed Bath & Beyond video. So they never let me get my channel back. So you can be banned from YouTube for any reason at any time. You need to, I thought you could send it right over eBay. You wanted to send it on that other program that I don't have. but we're fumbling. We only have 11 viewers. We should be at least 30 by now. I think it's because I'm not bullish enough on crypto. I put gold in the title. I have to start over and put crypto. This is unbelievable. Oh, we actually just went up to 20 viewers. Maybe I'll leave it. Are you in Alaska? Yes. I do live in Alaska. It gets very cold here, guys. So any donations that you give, we'll turn on the heat. If you guys can give a donation, we'll turn on the heat. We just lost 8 viewers when I said that. But kind of expected it because they didn't want to give. Shell oil is cheap. Is it? What's the ticker for Shell? SHEL? Looks like that's what it is. Shell PLC ADR. I think that's it. 4% dividend. The dividend yield is 69 cents. Wow, that's a good number. 69-cent dividend. Shell is getting cheap. Is it cheap? I'm not. Yeah. Punky token is a fantastic buy price. Looks bullish. Punky token. Ponke. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just cooking food, and I just figured I'd take a couple seconds to do a couple videos and make a few more cents, you know? Yeah, Punky token. Well, it looks bullish because it's down from where it was. That doesn't mean it's actually bullish. It just means it looks bullish. Looking bullish is not a reason enough to, put a whole bunch of money into this thing. Ponky. Yeah, you could certainly take a shot at it if you want to be risky, for sure. Why don't you go buy it, I'm buying a couple more ounces of silver. Where are you getting them? Dang it, we lost another 10 viewers in a matter of seconds. Where are you getting the silver? I got to get some silver too, dude. I got to buy some silver. That's one thing for sure. Online bullion dealer. That's the best way to go. See, these other guys put videos like XRP is pumping live. Barely. It's barely pumping. And then they get over 1,000 watchers at the same time. XRP is pumping. When I know it's going to go down. We know it's going to go down. But that's what gets the views. You have to talk about what's currently pumping. You can't, if you give people real advice that can actually help them save money in the long run and make money in the long run, you're not going to get any views because that's boring. Making money slowly is boring. People want to gamble their money and they want to hear that they can get rich quick, Try putting that in the title. Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference. I'll make this the most bullish title you can imagine. XRP is pumping to the moon. I'll just put get rich fast in XRP. This is going to get like 1 billion views. Let's see how many views it gets. I'll put like a crypto, XRP, XLM, and Cardano because they're all in the same group. I feel like XLM, XRP, and Cardano are all in the same group. The same insiders are pumping them together. That's what I feel like. And then that's what I think. Because they're always talked about together by many individuals. All right, let's see if the views go up. I just changed the title to All In on Crypto, guys. We're going to get rich in crypto. Buy Hawk2a coin. It's easy money. Yeah, dude, it might be. I am actually curious about what Hawk2a is up to. What is Hawk2a coin doing? Hawk to a coin price. Let's see, guys. Are we rich yet? Are we rich yet? It's going down. The insiders are still probably selling. Even though the price is way down, I bet you insiders are still dumping it, because they have so much. They're probably flooding the market. There's the market cap is 402 million. Max supply, we don't know. The max supply of Hawk Tuah, it just has a line. We don't know how many the supply are. Hawk Tuah coin. But there is 914 million Hawk Tuah coin in the total supply, and then max supply, it doesn't even tell you. So that means they can probably print more of these Hawk Tuah coins. It says circulating supply 858 million. Why the pump? Thought you said sell your crypto. I did, but we want to get views. See, we're up to 32 viewers. So that's how you have to get views. That's what all the other YouTubers are doing, and they're making big money. So they got to put more bullish titles. So, that's what you have to do if you want to make a living. I got to pay the bills. I got to put food on the table. I'm the one that has to turn on the heat. So we got to put a little bit more bullish title. Don't listen to this guy. The pump is because of speculations. Exactly. Clicky baity. Yeah, exactly. I can see Hawk Tuah coin becoming the new currency of the USA. Exactly. Hawk Tuah coin could become the new currency of the USA. Hawk Tuah coin could very well likely replace the US dollar. All oil in all countries will be traded in Hawk Tuah coin. Source of info, the internet. Internets. What's Fart Coin up to? That was last I looked. That was $1.25. Come on, I hope we're rich. Oh, it's down to 97 cents. Down to 97 cents, guys. Not looking too good for a Fart Coin. But maybe you never know, guys. We could still go to the moon. Poo Coin. Okay. What about petrodollar? The petrodollar will be replaced by the Hawk Tuah dollar. For Czech BTC. Floki. This guy likes Floki. That's one of the major pumped up, hyped up cryptos. That's a scam, Let's check it out though. It's, scams go up. So see, it's 3018. So it is down. Floki is down. Yeah, just look at Floki. It's absolutely insane. See the massive spikes that they get, and then they go right back down. We're still in this massive pump. So what they do, they buy it up real quick, and then everyone will also start to get interested and buy it. The insiders pump it up, and then the insiders will sell. The insiders are selling all throughout here, but they're probably buying here, and then they sell. And then they buy it up here, and then they sell up here, and then it crashes. The insiders are trying to dump Floki, They walk it up and they walk it back down to try to generate interest, generate volume, get some new retail to buy this thing. When should I get out? A Floki? Well, you'd have to, pay me to give personal financial techniques. But this is low-level info. It's high-level info. And guys, I told you all for free that I sold. When I got out, other people were not saying, let's get out. I was early, and I was right. Guys, that's what you got to do. You got to listen to people like me that are early and right. And after I sold, all the crypto started to drop because I knew that Trump was pumping it up and everything. But Chief Coin going to pump crazy. Loki, what's wrong with people? Oh, yeah, low key. A lot of things are wrong. What's silver at? The charts just fluff in air. Yeah. Silver today is down. Silver's not moving. Why? Silver's not moving because it is closed. I'll show you. Silver. There's gold and there's silver. So if you click on silver, guaranteed it's not moving. Well, is it? It says it's 28.90. But if you click on gold, yeah, well, Gold was up 18, but the markets are done. They're not moving right now. The markets are closed. Bitcoin 24, don't close. Let's go. I'm a buy. Yeah, let's go silver. Let's go silver. Silver is the ultimate long-term store of wealth. And gold. Gold and silver are two top-tier assets. Gold is held by all the central banks. Why? You know, there must be a reason. Why aren't they buying Bitcoin? They're only speculating that the banks are going to be buying Bitcoin. The banks aren't buying Bitcoin. They ain't never going to buy Bitcoin. If they do, it'll just be a promotional thing. They're going to tell you it's real. They're going to say, look, the banks are buying Bitcoin. They're projected to buy so much of it. And what's going to happen is it's going to pump up the price of Bitcoin. And then in reality, the banks are never going to really buy much. It's just like all the hype with XRP, you know? That's what it is hype. And how does this happen? How does so many people believe in XRP when it's just hype? It's because they're newbies. People that have been around, they know that XRP is just going to go right back down. But my 2,500 in XRY is 82,000 4 years later. Yeah, XRP is up, yes. XRP went up a lot, so you could have made a lot of money. But it doesn't mean it's good. It just means it went up. It just means it went up based on fake hype and individuals pumping crypto, such as Donald Trump. He pumped it up a lot. Everyone's pumping up crypto, it seems. You know, I think Trump did it for votes. I think Trump not only pumped up crypto for votes, I think he pumped it up for insiders to sell, and he pumped it up for himself to make money. I believe Trump got paid, and Eric Trump as well got paid money to pump up Bitcoin. But the real secret is the insiders are buying gold. Bitcoin is actually the fake asset. Yeah, you can make a lot of money in it, but it's just fake hype to distract people from the real wealth, which is gold and silver. Oh, this guy says, what a joke. Oh, boy. We get a lot of that. XRP will not replace Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to have its own reserve. That's what they want you to think, you know, the Bitcoin reserve. And they want you to believe that all these governments are going to be buying Bitcoin. If that happens, then Bitcoin will skyrocket. And it could possibly happen on a small scale, you know, because insiders want to make money. That's what it's all about. It's all about making money for the insiders. And generally speaking, insiders make money from retail buying it from them. Specifically, new, unexperienced retail that buys at the top. The experienced retail investors, they buy Bitcoin when it's low. They were buying Bitcoin at 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Then the newbies come in and they pay more for it. They buy the Satoshis and they buy Bitcoin at 90,000, 100,000, 105,000. That's what the noobs do. Okay? The people like me, they buy these assets cheaper. Like Doge, I was buying Dogecoin at 8 cents, 10 cents. And then I was selling it at over 40 cents. Pepe, there's nothing backing it, but it was going to go up in value over time. You know, Pepe is going to be a highly volatile crypto, just like many of the other ones. Pepe is no different than Floki or, you know, Dogecoin. There's always a big story behind them. There's always supposedly these reasons why these cryptos are going to keep going up in value. But in reality, they're just pump and dumps, which is why I like them. Okay? I love pump and dumps. That's how I make my money. I love crypto. Bitcoin network sucks. Well, Bitcoin is one of the worst cryptocurrencies. It's just because people that are wealthy and very rich in high places, they want Bitcoin to go higher. So the same people that own Bitcoin control the news that you hear. Do you understand? They want you to believe that all these banks are going to be buying Bitcoin. Why? So they can sell it to you at higher prices. And then they're going to make the economy go down and everyone's going to have to sell their Bitcoin at lower prices. You know, retail's famous for buying high and selling low. they will get you to sell low. They're going to make you think Bitcoin's going down and it's never going to come back up. The sentiment is going to be negative. And then what's going to happen? It's going to switch. It's going to go to positive again. And then they're going to make everyone get excited about Bitcoin again. That's what they always do. Every 4-year cycle, Bitcoin has a halving cycle. And after every halving, that's when they try to pump it up, and then it always comes back down. So Bitcoin peaked at about 107, and it's going to come way back down now, I think, to about 40,000. But this isn't the end. When Bitcoin goes back down to 45,000, it's not the end. That's when I buy. That's when I get out my stack of cash and I say, let's start to buy Bitcoin. If Tether goes down, so will Bitcoin. Bitcoin prediction for Q1. I'm going to predict 70,000. Much better to buy silver, gold, and real estate. Yeah, dude. Real estate is a little expensive for a lot of new people that are getting into investing, but eventually you could, transition to real estate investing. Yeah. I'm not at the point where I buy and sell real estate. I'm still doing stocks and cryptos right now. I'm kind of a small time that I'm trying to grow my net worth. So eventually I'll do housing and stuff like that, buy and sell houses. But do you think XRP won't blast off within a stable coin from $2? You're smoking some blank. Won't blast off with a stable coin from 2. Yeah, I don't think XRP is going to really blast off here. That's the theme. That's the story. They're trying to get buyers for it so insiders can dump it. This is the same every time. Every halving cycle, XRP goes through the same pump and dump, the same story. So I'm just telling you guys, it's probably going to go back down, based on history. XRP is a language translator for crypto and currencies. It's a language translator. Wow. It just moves the money in seconds back to your currency. Isn't that what every crypto does? Floki. Let's go Floki. Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million eventually, guys. We got to get hyped up. But yeah, we could see a down period, but that's not going to scare me. That just means I'm going to buy. If we get a recession, I'm going to be buying Bitcoin when others are selling it. When other people are running around and they don't know what to do and they say they need money, we're in a recession, I better sell my Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying it from those weak people. Those people with the weak hands that are fully, when the price is capitulating, everybody's crying and saying, I need to sell my crypto because I have bills to pay and everything. I'm going to say, you're weak. You can sell it and I'll buy it right from you. When Bitcoin goes down to 40,000, I'll be buying it from these people. And then I'm going to get rich when Bitcoin goes up to $1 million. Okay? Nobody even knows who owns Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. Nobody knows who owns it. I mean, but you might have a point there. I'm not really sure. XRP hasn't got much regulation, so the price is low. The more it's regulated, the less it'll be manipulated. So the price will stay lower. When XRP is more regulated, the price is going to go down. Because the more regulated it is, the less manipulated it's going to be. We own Bitcoin. Well, individuals can own Bitcoin. Like I've owned a little bit of Bitcoin before. I don't have any right now because at these prices, it's looking like a better sell, Brought to you by Monster. I'm sold out of Bitcoin. Seems like we have resistance at 95K, so it's going to 70s before we go. It seems like we have resistance at 95. Well, the real Bitcoin resistance is, no, there's no, the key points of resistance I'm looking for are 73,000, around 87,000. If we, But mainly, if Bitcoin goes below about 91, then it could really start to fall lower to 85 and then to 75. So if Bitcoin starts to break down below 91, then we're looking bad. Just like I told you guys, Bitcoin, it looks bad. Look at the chart. I told you guys when it broke this level right here, when it made this, that was the real negative part, because we clearly broke below this trend. And now we're looking like it's going to roll over. Especially going into the new year, everyone's so hyped up about what's going to happen, and then nothing's probably going to happen. It's going to be very disappointing in the first quarter. Yeah, probably not much is going to happen. When Trump gets in, he's going to be faced with so much stuff on his plate that how is he going to go after all these things? The healthcare, the Bitcoin, the tariffs, the rebuilding the wall. How is he going to do everything all at once? So I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed that Trump doesn't act quickly enough. And like I already told you guys, Trump wasn't pumping up Bitcoin for 2025. No, he was pumping it up to let people out weeks ago. So all that hype about Bitcoin and Trump and everything, their job is done. They weren't trying to hype it up for the future. They were trying to hype it up for back then so that the insiders could sell. And no doubt Trump and Eric Trump made a whole lot of money when they were pumping up crypto. Guaranteed they got paid for those speeches. Guaranteed. So they pumped it up so that it could hit 107. That's why they pumped it up. They didn't pump it up so Bitcoin could hit new record highs in 2025. No. They're done. Trump's done with Bitcoin. Everyone thinks he's got such big plans, but no. This was the end of this current halving cycle. That we saw 107, which was really good. I bought crypto and I sold it. I doubled my money. Some of my cryptos I made way more than double my money. Way more than double my money. Some of XRP I made 5x. Dogecoin I made 5x. So I did pretty well this Bitcoin run, and I do want to see prices go down so I can buy lower. The billions to Ukraine or print more. Right, they got a ton of Bitcoin bulls trapped. I think so, a ton, yeah. I think a lot of Bitcoin people are going to become bag holders now, especially when they see that the economy is starting to go down. They're going to rush to sell, and if they do, the Bitcoin price will crash. So that's what we are actually faced with here. Bitcoin has been known for making rapid moves higher and then giving them up very quickly. It moves up very fast and it moves down very fast. Here, just look at the chart, guys. Look at this quick move here. Just boom. And then just boom, boom. Gave it all up. Boom. Didn't hardly give up any of it. Boom. It didn't give up any of it yet, but it's coming. I think it's coming. It had a massive move up. It's probably going to give a lot of it up. So you just look at this right here. Massive move up, gave up a lot of it. Massive move up. It's probably going to come down to 40. See? Massive move up, gave it up. It's going to give it up. And then we'll probably come down to 40 and we'll just chill there for a little bit. And then it'll probably come and then go into the $200,000, $300,000 range. And potentially we're looking at $1 million for Bitcoin by the end of Trump's 4 years. I think it's very possible Bitcoin could hit $100,000 by the end of Trump's presidency. So I want to buy it cheap, and then I want to sell towards the end, because when we get out of this recession, Bitcoin's going to go nuts. Bitcoin is going to create many millionaires. Bitcoin just made a lot of people rich. Now, a lot of that wealth is going to evaporate when Bitcoin goes back down to 40 or 50,000. And then people are going to be selling it because they're going to think it's going to stay down forever, but then watch it come back. Everyone is so bullish now. Watch it change. Watch how quickly people change. Once people see 70, 60, then you're going to see people crying and saying they're losing so much money. I'm never going to invest in crypto again. That's when you want to buy it. You don't want to buy it now. guys, historically, you do not want to buy it, like just like it here. You don't want to buy it here. This is where you want to buy it. You don't want to buy Bitcoin here. This is going to be where you want to buy it. Somewhere in the $40,000 to $60,000 range. Yes, I do think Bitcoin is going lower before it goes higher. So come on, guys, give this a like, please. We only got 7 likes. This is so pathetic. 7 likes. And I'm giving you guys the keys to the candy store. You know, from what I believe, this is not financial advice, but I think this is the time to sell, to get out. Don't believe a lot of the rhetoric, a lot of the stories that you hear. The people that say, oh, Bitcoin's going to $1 million. Yeah, it's going to $1 million, but it's going to have a correction first, okay? It's going to have a correction first. And since we actually have 134 people in here, I'm going to show you guys one of the key indicators that I know the recession is coming. I'll show you. So this will basically prove that a recession's coming, that Bitcoin's going to crash. And see, we're already losing viewers because people just don't want to know. They just don't want to know this stuff. Oh, Bitcoin's going to crash. I don't want to listen to this guy anymore. That's the weak-minded people that say, oh, I'm just going to watch someone else that's more bullish, that says what I believe in. You know, no, you got to watch people that say things that are different from what you believe in. Watch people that disagree with you. Okay, that's how you learn and develop as a person. Now, so we actually have 157 people. Let me show you how I know the markets are going to come down. So this is the 62-year Fed funds rate chart. Here's the interest rates right here, and these signal recession. Okay, see every line, every one of these lines is a recession. Show recession. See. Now, see every time the Federal Reserve cuts the interest rates, that's when they started cutting rates. That was the recession right here. They started cutting rates here. This was the recession. They started cutting interest rates here. That's a recession. That's a little one. Now this one, it's going to be bigger. They're cutting the interest rates here. The recession is coming. There's going to be a recession right here. And it's literally going to be any week. We're going to start to get more negative economic data coming in. Higher rates of unemployment. You guys already know that artificial intelligence is going to be taking over so many jobs. These plants are pumping out mechanical robots at Amazon. Did you guys see that? Jeff Bezos is like, thank you guys for going on strike, because this gives me the opportunity to test out the robots. And he said they don't require raises, you know. These robots are going to be taking our jobs, guys. You got to understand. John, I was wondering if you could get a signal after the stream. If you could get signal. I'm not sure if I trust. I don't know anything about that. I don't know if I trust signal to get. I'd have to look into it. But yeah, I got to look into it. Will Bitcoin go down to 10K? No, I don't think Bitcoin's going to go that low. No. I don't. No way. Bitcoin's not going to 10K. That is really, really bearish. I don't know anyone that's calling for that. That would be complete destruction. If Bitcoin goes down to 10K, that would mean that maybe it really is all over. I'm looking for Bitcoin to go down to about 40 to 50 to 60,000. That's your sweet spot. If Bitcoin goes around 50,000, I think that's a sweet spot where we want to start to buy. Okay? Bro, even the influencers are going to get replaced with Facebook bots. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, there's going to be Facebook robots that are basically a robot talking to you, trying to teach you using artificial intelligence to teach you about crypto. You're going to be listening to robots in the future. The robots are going to tell you, we must buy Bitcoin because the price is going to go sky high and you guys can all get rich. They can say whatever they want because you can't sue a robot. You can't sue a robot for financial fraud or giving bad financial advice. Do you really think the Trumpsters would let Bitcoin crash after him getting in office? Genuine? Yes. Because like I said, Trump's only job for pumping up Bitcoin was not to pump it up for 2025 to help retail make money. No, his job for pumping it up was to help the insiders get out. I think they're out. That's it. Trump's job on Bitcoin is done. Everyone thinks big things are coming. No, his job is over with. He helped the insiders get out. He had his own crypto portfolio. So people, oh, Trump's into crypto. He's got his own crypto portfolio. No, he does have his own portfolio, but a lot of that stuff was probably given to him. And, you know, where in the world are you located, dude? Looks cold. I'm freezing cold. I live in Alaska. I'm a crypto investor from Alaska. I need XRP to hit $75 for me to make it. I do not think XRP will hit $75. I do not think it will ever hit $75. XRP will go up in value. Yes, it may go up in value at different times, and at other times it will go down. Right now, XRP is very high. So I would rather buy XRP if it would come down to about 50 to 70 cents. That would be my area where I want to buy it again. Okay. Last time I was buying it at 52 cents and I was selling it at $2.75. So if XRP goes down, I will be loading up on it. Okay. But yeah, it's got to go down. I'm not going to buy it right now. The price of XRP is too high. And it's just amazing to see all these crypto guys pumping it up still. But it's coming down already, guys. As soon as XRP breaks below $2.90, it's going to crash. If it goes, yeah, XRP goes below $2.90, that would be, I would be looking out and I would be getting out of these markets. You know, so many investors are already selling their stock because these guys see what's coming. Gregory Mannarino, he's out of these markets. He sold all of his stocks. That's good. XRP won't go crazy in maybe $3. Is Solana a good buy? It looks like a good buy. Like, it looks like it would be a good buy because it's only around $190 or something. What's Solana at today? Solana is, guys, please hit that subscribe button too, please. It would really help out starving YouTubers like myself. And we got a lot of good content. So today Solana is up to $194. And I think this is a good day to sell it on, honestly. After 2021, it completely collapsed. And I would imagine the same thing's about to happen right now, going into a recession soon. So this is back in 2021 when Solana really got pumped up. And then Solana actually stole a lot of the limelight from ICP crypto. And the people at FTX and Alameda Research, they manipulated ICP. They were shorting ICP because the insiders wanted to pump up Solana. So Solana is actually one of the reasons that ICP is so low. But I would imagine that Solana would come back down to the $20 to $50 range. Right now we're at 194. So Bitcoin has peaked. This cycle is over. It's slowly coming to an end. They want to prolong it, obviously, as long as they can, so the insiders can sell more crypto to retail investors. So they try to elevate these prices as long as they can. And then Solana, I would imagine it would come down to between 25 and 50 bucks. And that would be the area where you want to buy it back. So again, I think you would want to sell it here and then buy it back next year in 2025 because it will be much cheaper. The predominating theory is right now that 2025 is going to be amazing for crypto. This is a farce. This is not true. This is what they want retail to believe. They want to suck in as much retail money as they can before the new year starts, because when the new year starts, I believe that's when the recession is going to hit. So it would be wrong to buy crypto here, according to me. So this is not financial advice. This is just entertainment. Do you think crypto won't do well this year? I don't think crypto is going to do well in 2025. No, I don't. Trump only pumped it up to get insiders out. he doesn't care about 2025. Trump's got other things on his plate. He made a lot of promises and everything. Why? So that retail would buy and insiders could sell. And Trump made probably a lot of money. Trump probably got paid over $300 million just to give a speech and just to say that Bitcoin's going to go up. You know? These guys always get paid for speeches. Like Bill Clinton, he makes mad money for giving speeches. Bitcoin Cash. I don't have any thoughts on it. Last I knew it was like $400 or something. It's like, just hold Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash probably gets you a bigger return on your investment. What is Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash. Also referred to as Bcash, is a cryptocurrency that is a fork of Bitcoin. Launched in 2017, Bitcoin Cash is considered an altcoin or spin-off of Bitcoin. It's just an altcoin. That's all it is. It's just another way for these crypto insiders to make money. You know, they just launch this Bitcoin Cash, pump it up, sell it to everybody, make a fortune, you know. Why did you choose to live in Alaska? Well, when I moved here, they gave me a lot of free money. They will literally pay you to move up here to Alaska. For real. Alaska will literally pay you because nobody wants to live here. And who would, you know? But all I need is my computer and internet, and I'm happy. Should I buy XRP now, or do you think it goes to $2 again? I would not buy XRP now. I would sell now, and then I would look to buy back cheaper. Yeah, XRP is like at all-time highs, guys. You want to ask if you should buy more? It's at all-time highs. That should tell you. No, I would not be buying XRP. Cash is a way better place to be. Because if you have cash and you see XRP moving, you can rebuy it at any time. But at the same time, you're in cash, so you have no risk if XRP goes down. So you have nothing to risk, but you can have everything to gain if you're in cash. Because like that cash, you can just convert it to XRP anytime. So cash is the place to be right now, I believe, going into a recession. I always tell you guys that cash is not very good. Cash will lose value over time, which is true. And there are only a few times that you should hold cash. One of those times is when there's a recession. If a recession is coming, then you need cash so that you can buy assets cheap. Cash like this. Or cash like this. Hello? Whew. This is what you need going into a recession. Cash is king. You've probably heard that. Cash is king. What's that mean? It means it's the best place to be because you're going to be able to scoop up high quality assets cheaper. If Bitcoin goes down to 50,000, you can buy a lot more Bitcoin for your money. All right? That's why cash is king. At many times in history, cash is not good to have. Cash will lose value over time, but look what's happening with the dollar right now. The dollar is very strong. You're right in the... Get out of the way. Wait. Okay. She wants the money. So nothing is stable. No. It's funny how they call these crypto stable coins. No. That's just to get you to be more comfortable so that you feel like it's a safer place to be. Oh, it's a stable coin. No. Stable coins are not safe investments. Yes, the dollar is very strong right now. Very, very strong. And it could become even stronger. So I'm telling you, the dollar is the best place to be. It's better than crypto, better than stocks right now. The US dollar is at 108.4. Dang. The dollar is a great place to be right now, guys. 108.40. Super strong dollar. Yes, the dollar is shit due to endless printing. Absolutely. But going into a recession, the dollar will hold more value because people flock to the dollar in times of economic uncertainty. They flock to gold. They also flock to the dollar. Gold has always been a solid choice for investment. Yep. Gold is the best way to preserve your purchasing power. So what I do is I convert these into gold. These over time, it's going to go up in smoke. Every single currency that's been out has basically gone to zero. And the longest currencies last about 300 to 350 years. Now, the longest currency currently is the British pound, I believe. This has been around for around 350 years, yeah. The dollar's been around a long time, too. H-bar, yeah, that's a very popular crypto. H-bar. Inflating the dollar is a must expand or collapse. Yeah, they have to print more dollars, keep the economic system going, or we're going to collapse. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got 130 viewers in here. 10 seconds ago, you said the dollar was good. Now gold. Slow down. Yes, they're both good. The dollar and gold are both good. Technically, right now, I would want to have more dollars than gold, which I do, because gold even goes down in a recession, but gold goes down less than a lot of other assets. So gold, pretty safe place to be in a recession. I do think gold could go down as low as $2,000 in this recession, but other stocks are going to go down much, much more. And the dollar will stay strong in the recession because it is a safe haven. The dollar is viewed as a safe haven, believe it or not. Yep, they pay you to move to Alaska. They will literally give you money to move here. Dollar's good because they're propping up the DXY with printed money. I never heard that statement before in my life. The more money they print, it doesn't prop it up, it destroys it. What's your thoughts on the USA adopting Bitcoin as a reserve currency? I don't believe they will. He only said that to pump up Bitcoin so the insiders could get out at 107,000. Trump is not going to do anything with Bitcoin anymore. I think he's done. He's done for now. Until they decide that they want to pump it again. Trump even said, "You're welcome," because he knows he's the only reason that it got pumped up that high. Trump said, "You're welcome" to all the Bitcoiners, you know? I think Trump's job is done with Bitcoin. Like I said, it's done. The story is, 2025 is going to be amazing. No. Every single YouTuber out there is telling you that 2025 is going to be amazing for Bitcoin. It's not going to be amazing. It's going to be terrible. Because these other crypto YouTubers, they do not study economic cycles. They want you to think that they do. they study Bitcoin halving cycles. They don't actually study economic cycles. So these other crypto YouTubers have no clue what's coming. But some of them do. But they don't care. They're just going to tell you it's only going to go higher because they get more views that way. Yep, Hawk Tua coin has big things ahead. I think so. George Droid. I love George Droid. He's got his own Fent reactor that's built into his body. So, and he was brought back. George Floyd was brought back, I believe, by Microsoft, and they made him into a mechanical droid. And there's pictures of him on the internet going around, so it is a real thing. Alts have pumped. Why do people say that? They say first Bitcoin pumps, and then the alts pump, and then they say alts haven't pumped. Look at XRP. Look at XRP, my boy, and try to tell me the altcoins haven't pumped. Look at Dogecoin and try to tell me altcoins haven't pumped. George Floyd was brought back. Yes, he's brought back by Microsoft, and he's a droid. He's a droid. And he needs Fent to keep his energy levels up. Just look up George Droid Fent reactor. It's real. It was made by Microsoft. George Floyd's a cyborg now. Yeah. It's weird that we can have cyborgs in 2025, but we all knew that this was coming. We knew that eventually we would have cyborgs. Guys, they show you this stuff before it happens. It's in the movie Terminator. They tell you what they're going to do years before they do it. Okay? It's all in the movie Terminator. And now you can see that that movie was actually foreshadowing a lot of things that were going to happen. I put my daughter's college fund in Hawk Tua. That's kind of risky. I would say don't. I'm up 6 inches. Wow. Me too. So what the thought on the coin Skynet? That's just a fraud, a pumped up coin, a hyped up coin. You know, you tell me. Why is it good? You're not going to have anything to say. All people say is, oh, this crypto is going to do good. Yeah, it's going to be good. They never give real reasons why. That's good. I put my grandmother's pension and loans in Zumbulumba coins. Getting rich in 45 years from now. How high will XRP go? Well, we hit 290. I think that's it. But we could go higher in the next 4 years. So we could go a lot higher. XRP could break out. Tron pumped up. Yep. According to every chart pattern, crypto will blow up this year. Why don't you agree? Yeah. According to the chart pattern, we've hit the top. Show me what chart. I notice they are releasing a lot of charts that are designed to get you to become bullish. A lot of these charts are not even true, okay? I saw one chart the other day that it wasn't even true. They just want to make you think that it can keep going higher. So they say, yes, this one, it went this high. This halving cycle, it went this high. and they say, see, we're still headed for 300,000. But no, if you actually analyze the charts, about 108 was the top of what we should hit this cycle. That is exactly what we hit, guys. We hit just a smidge below 108. So the real charting says that we've topped. A lot of these other charts are fake that want you to think Bitcoin's going to keep going up. No, this is it. We did well, guys. We did really well. We did all-time record high in Bitcoin this cycle. We hit XRP hit 290. HBAR, Floki, Tron, they all did really well. So I'm happy with this cycle, and I'm getting into cash now and waiting for the cryptos to come back down so that we can reload on our cryptos. Why you talked bad about XRP and now you talk goodly about it? Well, there are bad things and good things about it. XRP is good because I made a lot of money. It's bad because it's a hyped up meme coin. They want you to think it's got a legitimate future, when in reality, XRP is only doing 0.01% of the transactions that Swift is doing. And a lot of those transactions on XRP are not even real transactions. They just want you to think they're real. If you really look at the details and you read these articles, then you would realize that XRP ain't doing shit. They're not doing nothing, which is crazy to think about it because of all the hype that's been generated. But this is really not crazy because this is the nature of a pump and dump. They create as much hype as they can. They want you to believe it. They want you to believe it's going to the moon, when in reality, it's not, you know? And you have to go through numerous pump and dumps. Like I've already been through 2 pump and dumps with XRP. So this is how I know. Coins from Ethereum are blank. Oh, yeah, they're just, people just can create coins on these other networks on these other blockchains, and they just try to make money. How many of them are legit? Very few. They're all just to try to generate income for the people at the top, for the people that are very wealthy. Okay? Trump pump XRP. Read my last comment, please. Goal something. What do you think about HBAR? They made great partnerships with NVIDIA and Intel and so on. How much do you think they paid Intel and NVIDIA for them to tell you that they made a partnership? It's a fake partnership. It'll never lead to anything. It's a stupid fake hype partnership. People don't know this stuff because they believe everything that they see and everything that they hear. So it may be a real partnership, but it's really just overhyped, and it actually is not intending to lead towards major business in the future. It's more towards hype to try to get retail to buy XRP. You will see in the future. You will see. It will become clear. Pump and dumps always do become clear when they start to go down. Then you say, oh, yeah, this was fake. This was it's all hype. So it will become clear. It's clear to me now because, like I said, I've already been through numerous pump and dumps of XRP. It pumped up when it first came out. Then it pumped up in 2021. And now it pumped up again. Guys, every time it pumps up, the story is always the same. Okay? They're doing big things. They're going to make things happen this time. They got relationships. They're building relationships with banks. They're all fake relationships. They can partner with some bank temporarily and just say that, oh, yeah, we're going to be working with them. They just pay that bank some money. And then the bank says, yeah, we're partnering with them. But the real insiders know it's all fake. For sure. Answer my previous question, please. Give a donation to the Cash App, and then I'll answer it. Alex, me, and you, and anyone here is a retail investor, and we do not move the market at all. No, but they do intend retail to be buying. That's who the insiders sell to, primarily, is inexperienced retail, and they try to get retail to buy at high prices. This is what a pump and dump is. So you see so much hype is being generated. Much of it is not true. So yes, retail does not generally move stocks. The insiders do. The insiders are the ones that buy up all the sell orders, and they shoot up XRP real quick. And then retail buys at the top. Do you understand now? So yes, retail never moved XRP. Insiders bought up all the sell orders, shot up the price of XRP, and then retail sells to you at higher prices. Retail sells to, insider sells to retail. Yes. Insiders sell to the retail investors at higher prices. Who pumps it then? Institutions. Exactly. Institutions, individuals that are connected with institutions. What happened with Genius Group, the major pump and dump stock that I made all that money in? The market maker pumped up the stock. The market maker did, working with the company. That's how they do it. The market makers working for these exchanges like Coinbase, and they're the ones that initially start the run, start buying it up slowly and then faster and then faster. And then retail comes in after the price is already too high, like right with XRP. How many people do you think are buying XRP up here? A lot. That's how a pump and dump works. The institutions, the insiders, they pump it up, and then retail buys it at high prices. And now watch XRP drop to 52 cents. Same story every time XRP pumps. I would be very surprised if this time's different, and if XRP makes another high. I would be very surprised. Certainly it's possible, and some people believe that, crypto is going to do really, really well, in 2025, but I don't think so. I looked at the 62-year federal funds rate chart, okay? That's what you look at, 62-year Fed funds rate. So that's how you can come to the conclusion of a recession. That's just one area that I look at. I also look at the Purchasing Managers Index. I look at the unemployment rates, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of data. Retail sales. I look at basically everything to tell if a recession's coming. And it's all leading up to telling me one thing, that yes, a recession's coming early in 2025. This guy's up 12.73% on XRP. That's a good gain, dude. Over 12%. That's good. Bitcoin giving dead cat bounce vibes. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That's what I view this as, dead cat bounce, to try to get retail to keep buying more of it. They want to keep Bitcoin as high as they can for as long as they can. They know it's going to have to come down. The insiders are not done selling, so they're going to try to use the market makers that work on the major exchanges. They can create fake bids. They can do a lot of dirty techniques to make you think that Bitcoin is going to keep going higher. I know about this because I'm into pump and dumps. That's one of my main interests. And I actually noticed that crypto acts very much like a pump and dump stock, like penny stocks. It's uncanny, the resemblance. So that's how I know about it. That's how I'm experienced in it. I've called every Bitcoin top so far. Even when I wasn't investing in crypto, I still called the tops. They're very easy to predict. You go based on the sentiment, the hype that's being generated. Basically, you look for peak hype when the hype can't get any better. And this is what we had when Trump was pumping up Bitcoin, and then Eric Trump, and then Elon Musk said that Doge was his favorite coin. After all those events happened, I said, that's got to be peak hype. That means Bitcoin's seen the top. It's going to go down now. So, and that's what happened. After I sold, it started to crash. I told all of you guys that I sold for free. And if you guys all did what I did, you would be way in the green right now. If you bought when I bought and you sold when I sold. So guys, hit that darn subscribe button. I don't do this for my own health. I do this to try to get more and more people on board, to train new retail investors of how not to get sucked in by a pump and dump. You guys have to learn this stuff. Learn how to recognize a pump and dump as opposed to something that's a legitimate investment. Literally, we haven't seen the top. I don't think it's going to go up $20, but at least one more dollar in XRP. I don't even think so. They want you to believe that it's got room to run because they need you in this thing. They need retail to hold XRP because the insiders are not done selling. Okay, they need you to hold it. They need you to buy more XRP. Promise you that. These people are taking money from retail. They don't care if retail loses money. They know it's a pump and dump. The CEO of Ripple, he knows it's all garbage. It's all pump and dump. He's been tasked with a job to make you believe it's a legitimate investment. This guy's a scammer, just like Michael Saylor. He's a very intelligent scammer. That's all he is a scammer, but he's a highly intelligent one. That's why he was chosen for his intelligence. It's easy for him to manipulate people. Alex, oh, you haven't made... So yeah, guys, all you have to do is just wait and see. You know, I'm either going to be proven to be true or it's going to be proven to be false. But I definitely think I'm going to be right. Going into 2025, we're going to see things go downhill. We're going to see the economy suffer. We're going to see job losses. We're going to see the stock market start to go down. Yeah, maybe they have a little bit more to run. But I think Bitcoin is actually giving us the signal that the stock market's going to go down too. First the meme coins went down, and then Bitcoin is starting to fall more, and then the stocks are going to come down too, and then gold and silver are going to come down too, and cash is going to be the best place to be, because if you hold cash, that will actually preserve your purchasing power for short periods of time, and it will allow you to take action when the stocks go lower. When the cryptos go down. Crypto trading billionaire working at McDonald's. I don't know anyone who's a crypto billionaire that works at McDonald's. They already lied on the numbers recently for unemployment. Exactly. They always do revisions. They do their downward revisions. Okay? So whatever they tell you the numbers are, they're not that good. They say all these people got jobs, but then they're going to come out and say, okay, well, we were wrong. Only this many people, got the jobs. The value of the dollar will go down significantly. But right now, the dollar is very strong because a recession's coming. A strong dollar actually signals a recession too. I don't only look at the 62-year Fed funds rate chart. I look at the dollar. Strong dollar is a recession. It means that more individuals are getting out of stocks and they're buying up dollars. Because the smart people know that the stocks are going to go down. They want to have dollars so they can buy stocks cheap. This is how you get rich, guys. You have to trade in and out of different assets at different times. So if you're in stocks right now, I would be trading into dollars. If you're in Bitcoin, I would be trading out of Bitcoin and into dollars. So that way, when the stocks and the Bitcoin are down, you can buy them up cheap. Okay? This is like what Warren Buffett does. This is Warren Buffett type stuff, guys. Strong dollar signals crypto pump. No, it does not. It signals crypto dump. Signals a major recession's coming. Strong dollar means that people are getting into the dollar. It means that they're buying up dollars because they know the recession's coming. The dollar has never not gone down. Well, it just went up. So the dollar goes down and it goes up. So the dollar has gone up over the past number of weeks and months. The dollar is getting very strong. They wouldn't pump XRP out of nowhere like they did. This token needs to have real value now. It didn't get pumped out of nowhere. It got pumped up because Bitcoin was pumping. So the XRP insiders decided, okay, now we're ready. Let's do the pump. So they bought it all up quick. And the insiders, they buy it up real quick. So the price rides, it skyrockets. If the insiders started buying it up slowly, that would not be beneficial to them. They have to buy it up quickly to shoot the price up before retail has a chance to buy large quantities. So the insiders will shoot it up real quick, and then retail comes in late to the game. That's what happened with XRP. Insiders were buying it at 50 cents, and then the insiders are selling it now. It's just so obvious when you see pump and dumps. You know, you have to experience pump and dumps. If this is your first pump and dump, then you're probably not going to sell XRP. You're actually believing that it's going to go to the moon. But once you have experience, then you know, okay, XRP is about to drop significantly. You know, I just want to help as many people as I can preserve their wealth. Market makers control the price. Exactly. Market makers can drive the price sky high. They can drive it way down. They can do fake bids. They can do all kinds of techniques to move these charts. They walk it up, walk it down to try to find buyers. You know, if they hit that sweet spot, then the insiders will start dumping there. The market makers will try to generate excitement and buying pressure from the retail side. And all the while, smart people, the insiders, are selling XRP. They're selling Bitcoin. Does that apply to long-term investment one? No. If you want to invest in Bitcoin long-term and just hold it forever, you can feel free to do that. But I would rather sell tops and buy the bottoms. Then you can make much, much more money. Yeah, it seems like every YouTuber out there, they're trying to convince people to just buy and hold forever. This is not the smartest thing to do. The smartest thing to do is to sell tops and buy bottoms, okay? Or sell on the way up and buy on the way down. XRP has a 10% move and it's a pump and dump. No, XRP had a 5 times move, and that's what makes it a pump and dump. So I don't know what this guy's talking about. I'll show you XRP. Yeah, XRP, it moved from 50 cents to 290. So it had a 6 times move. And that's what makes it a pump and dump, you know. It's gone up 6 times, and now it's going to go down 6 times. That's what I call a pump and dump. Okay? So, history repeats. It's a pump and dump. It's a pump and dump. It's a pump and dump. So history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. And we're about to experience another dump in XRP, you know. I don't care. It doesn't affect me because I don't own any. I already sold it at high prices. What's your prediction for XRP 2025? 52 cents, 53, 54, 55, maybe 49 cents. I can't give you an exact prediction, but it's going to be somewhere around, 39 cents, 42 cents, 52 cents. I cannot give you an exact prediction. I'm sorry. When will it go up 6x again? After it comes down first. It's got to dump first. It can't pump right after it pumped. The dump always comes after the pump. That's just the nature of it. That's the nature of a pump and dump. You think the lawsuit had anything to do with it? The lawsuit was all hype. It's all hype. Gary Gensler, that's the thing. The insiders want you to think that Gary Gensler is a bad man. No, he's a good man. He's trying to protect retail investors from the scam that is XRP. And Trump was actually on board with the scam. Trump knows that Gary Gensler is a good man, and he's trying to protect retail. Gary Gensler is trying to protect retail investors from this pump and dump. But the whole insiders, they tell you that Gary Gensler is so bad. They're lying to you. Gary Gensler is actually on your side. That's one of the biggest lies in the industry. But there's a lot of lies happening. But the Gary Gensler thing, yeah, he's actually a good man. XRP is actually the con. Yes. So that's one of the funniest things is that they're all saying Gary Gensler is a bad man. And I was even on board with it. And then for a little while, and I never was really on board with it. I was just reporting it because it was the news. I knew that XRP was a scam all along, but I was buying it because I knew it was going to go higher. So I love to participate in pump and dumps. That's what attracted me to crypto. That's what attracted me to XRP. So I bought it at 52 cents and then I sold it at 275. And it's like, yeah, that's a good pump and dump. Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I don't have any thoughts on Ondo coin. Just that it's just another hyped up crypto just like the rest of them, you don't want to own that. You want to buy cheap and sell high. So right now, all the cryptos are kind of high. So I'm looking to buy cheap. I don't want to buy cryptos today. Will Ethereum be at $15,000 this year? I don't think so. Not financial advice, but maybe XRP makes 450 before it dumps. Who told you that? Guaranteed another YouTuber told you that. Guaranteed. And I also guarantee that they probably had a very large following. And I also guarantee that they're probably getting paid money to tell you that. Or they're getting free XRP or something. So I'd like to know who said that. Who told you that it could go to 450? Predictions on Bitcoin 2025. I'm going to predict 45,000. What a dummy sold XRP. Now you have to pay all those taxes. No, that's stupid. This is what idiots say. I would rather pay taxes on my 6x gainer than have it go back down to 50 cents and I don't make any money and then you don't have to pay any taxes. You go to your job, don't you? And you pay taxes from your income, don't you? So I don't have any problem selling XRP after I just made a whole bunch of money and paying the taxes. I'm very willing to pay taxes on my massive profit, okay? I'm willing to pay my taxes. So that is an uneducated person that says that. Sold XRP, now you have to pay taxes. That person is highly uneducated, possibly not very intelligent, but I know I'm overreaching here, but he's probably not very intelligent whatsoever. That's just the facts. You're probably not a smart dude. Like I said, you go to your job, don't you? And you pay taxes, don't you? If what he says is true, he wouldn't even go to his job. You know, you always pay taxes. There's nothing wrong with taxes. Yes, the government should tax you less. The government has too many taxes. But if you make a ton of money, you should not have a problem paying 30% tax, capital gains. Pay it, make your money. That's why we're in this for. We're in this to pay our taxes, to make our money. I said maybe. This guy is the epitome of tell me you have no idea what you're talking about. That's an uneducated person, Drake Orth. To suck the money out of retail, remove the middle class. Buy up green candles. Haha. Buy tops, sell bottoms all the way. No, you got to buy the bottom and sell the top. That's what I did. I was buying cheap and I sold. 2025 Bitcoin prediction. $200,000 this guy thinks Bitcoin's going to hit. Dang. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. But we will see, won't we? We will see. 4 years ago, crypto pumped. 8 years ago, it pumped. What makes you think it will dump now? It's a pump and dump. 4 years ago, it pumped, and then it dumped. 8 years ago, it pumped, and then it dumped. This time now, it pumped, and now it's going to dump. Are you an idiot, bro? You are overly bullish, and you're listening to other YouTubers. You listen to these YouTubers like it's the truth, and they're getting paid to pump this stuff. I'm the only one that's not getting paid. That's why I can tell you the truth. These other guys, they actually know the truth. These other YouTubers that are pumping up XRP and they're telling you it's going to go to $10, they know it's going to go down to 50 cents. That's the messed up part. Once you become a YouTuber and you see the other YouTubers and you know what the insiders are doing, you have that like eureka moment and you're like, wow, everybody out there is lying to retail investors. So that's kind of what makes me different, is that I tell the truth to you guys, even though I get a lot of hate. Telling the truth gets you the most haters. That's one thing that I will tell you for real. When you tell the truth, you will get more haters than you can ever imagine. And that's what I'm kind of dealing with right now. It's tough, but I'm doing it. I'm getting through it. We can bet 20K on it. Bitcoin 200,000. New in what sense? It's 12-year-old market. Yep, you are plain arrogant. 97% chance I am much more educated. Whatever, I do not care. Okay. You're a little off. Well, I was right about many of my calls, like so many that it's insane. I was right when I sold crypto. I was right when I bought it. I called the top. See, even if you're always right, you're still going to get haters. And it's kind of frustrating. I think most people couldn't handle it. Most people couldn't handle it, all the haters. But the haters are what makes me keep going, because that tells me that so many people out there are idiots and they need education. So the haters are actually one of the reasons I do this. This guy is weird living in his trailer with his cats. This is just my basement, guys. I might start to do videos from the living room in the future, just because we get a lot of hate because we're down in the basement. But this is actually my trading room, okay, guys? This is where I trade all my stocks from. This is where I make the majority of my money. So I'll show you. Bone. Yeah, Bone's a crypto that is associated with Shiba Inu. You're so negative about crypto. Find another hobby. No, it's good to be negative. It's good to be negative if that's the truth. If the truth is crypto is going down, then I'm actually one of the few people out here that's you should watch. So you got to hit that darn subscribe button, guys. And hit the like button. It's a free way to support starving YouTubers. Bro, if you were always right, you would be rich AF. Yeah, I'm always right, but I don't make my bets as big as I should. That's why I'm not rich. If I bet more, if I, If I bet as much as I should be betting, I would be rich. Exactly, dude. When should we buy a year or two? Well, we're going to have to wait and see. Just watch this channel. I'll tell you guys, when I start to notice that the retail market is capitulating, that a lot of people are worried about they're going to lose all their money, so they're dumping their crypto. When we're in a recession, I'm going to be telling you guys when I'm buying. You better believe it. I'm going to be telling you when I'm buying crypto. Do you also invest in the stock market? Yes. Any stocks you recommend? Yeah. For the Patreon members, we do recommend some stocks. Absolutely. Starving YouTubers. Why are you starving from all the wrong predictions? Well, it's just a joke. I'm not starving. I just showed you about $7,000 in cash. Rewatch the video and you see I show you all the cash. Moog token. You're right. It's all the time, so that's why you're starving. You're right all the time. That's why you're starving. That's exactly why I'm not starving, bro. I'm right all the time. That's why I have money. The starving thing was kind of a funny comment. But yeah, I'll show you some of the money. I make a lot of money with stocks and crypto, both. I go where the money's at, guys. You got to go where the money is. I don't care if it's in the stock market, cryptos, whatever. I go wherever the money is. That's just a little something. I don't really keep much at the house. A little bit of silver here. I don't keep much silver at the house either. It's not good to have a lot of money where you're living because someone could rob you. Yeah, it's nothing. I don't keep a lot here. Yeah. You should not keep a lot at your house. Troll. Yeah, you can do that working at... Yeah. You know. I just keep a little cash on hand in case anyone has any deals. You should always keep cash for opportunity. That means having cash on hand in case, let's say, somebody lost their job and they need to sell something. I'm willing to go buy it, and then I can resell it and make a profit. That's what I do. I make money in the stock market, crypto markets. I do have a full-time job as well. I make money on YouTube and TikTok, and I also do buying and selling, wheeling and dealing. Antiques, collectibles, coins, gold jewelry, I wear a little bit of gold. That's 18 karat. That's worth $1,000. This guy extra goofy. I'm a little bit goofy. Yeah. That's I try to be a little bit entertaining, a little bit goofy. Absolutely. Do you invest and buy baseball cards? No, but I do it. I love collecting sports cards, but I'm not a big time investor of sports cards because to me, it's like they can just print money. So many cards already exist, and there's going to be so many more that are printed into existence. To me, it's just, it's not cost effective. If you buy a box of cards, chances are you're going to lose money on that box. That's just a fact of the matter. I bought plenty of baseball cards over the years, plenty of boxes that I've opened up, and generally speaking, you lose money when you buy packs of cards and you buy boxes. You lose money. I made my first investment in crypto about 2 weeks before the market started going down. So like a month or two ago. Should I cut my losses and sell? I don't give personalized financial information like that to people because you're going to take what I say and just run with it, and you're not going to give me nothing. So generally, you can read between the lines though, and figure out for yourself what you think you should do. I don't give financial advice. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Those are three of the most hyped up popular cryptos. Buy card SMH. Guys, we also got, in addition to, cash,